Hello students. In this lecture, basically we are going to discuss about the way by which we can say whether a function is even or odd. Though we have a basic definition of a even and a odd function which is defined in a symmetric expression from negative a to a. Usually we say if f of minus x is equals to f of x, then a function is even, or if f of minus x is equals to negative of f of x, then function is said to be odd function. But that definition will help us out to solve question like this only. If only a single term, no matter whether it is an algebraic expression or transcendental one, we can figure it out by some way using this definition of function is even or odd. But question like this, mod x, fractional x, excuse me, box is any quadratic expression, any amalgamation of a quadratic or sorry or algebraic or a transcendental function, it would be something problematic with all of us. So before I start discussing that topic with all of you, just have a look on this slide. जरूरी नहीं है कि यहाँ पे इवन और ओड फंक्शन डिफाइन किया है तो फंक्शन केवल दो टाइप के हो गए, वेदर इट बी इवन और ओड, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. अ फंक्शन इट इज आल्सो पॉसिबल दैट अ फंक्शन इज neither odd नॉर इवन, और मेनली ऐसे फंक्शंस की संख्या काफी ज्यादा है दोज कंपेयर टू विच आर odd और even. So that is the first thing. Second thing is that we usually have some confusion about constant function. Usually I'm categorizing constant function in two category based on value of k. Case number one, when k is not zero, but it can be any real value. And case number two, when k is zero. So if k is not zero, then what definition will follow? For that one, f of minus x is equals to f of x. Am I right? So this will make your function even. So this is a even function. But when we look after for fx equals to 0, I think this is the case where you would say f of minus x is equals to f of x. लेकिन इसके साथ ही f of minus x is also equals to negative of f of x, because 0 is there and negative of 0, it doesn't make that much difference. So fx equals to 0 is that exceptional function which is even as well as odd. So now let us move to the next one. Why my definition is not sufficient to answer a question like this one. See, we have signum x. So let us say I'm checking whether a function is even or not. So what will I do? मैं x को minus x से replace करूँगा and eventually I end up having this expression. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any way which can help me out to write signum of minus x in terms of signum x. यहाँ से दो अलग अलग अप्रोच है. वन, इधर आई कैन लुक at the function graphically or by modifying slightly modification in its definition. So how I can check by the graph whether a function is even or not? So for that one, we'll look whether particular given function is symmetric about y-axis or not. Symmetric about y-axis, like if we have the graph of the function and if we put the mirror, if we put the mirror on the y-axis, then you would see graph are symmetric about this one. It's just like a replica of each other in graph or regarding y-axis. So we have two different graph there. One is y equals to mod x and there is another one. It is y equals to cosine x. सभी को पता है ये दोनों ग्राफ इवन फंक्शन है, और दोनों के ग्राफ को अगर आप ठीक से देखेंगे इस भी, तो जो ग्राफ हमने x ग्रेटर देन 0 के लिए प्लॉट किया है, वही ग्राफ का ना वही रिफ्लेक्शन x लेसर देन 0 के लिए भी प्रेजेंट है. Similarly, we can say about the odd function, but ऐसा नहीं है कि इवन के लिए y एक्सिस कह दिया है तो odd के लिए x एक्सिस होगा, नहीं. If there is a odd axis, then we would say graph is symmetric about origin. यानी जो ग्राफ आपको कोऑर्डिनेट नंबर 1 में दिख रहा है उसी की रिप्लिका, उसी की इमेज हमें कोऑर्डिनेट नंबर 3 में दिखेगी. Just have a look on this example. One, it is y equals to x to the power 3 and another one it is y equals to sin x. It look like जो ग्राफ आपने x greater than 0 के लिए बनाया था, उस ग्राफ की इमेज आपने x lesser than 0 के लिए ले लिए, isn't it? तो जो ग्राफ कोऑर्डिनेट नंबर 1 में है उसी ग्राफ की रिप्लिका कहाँ पर है? कोऑर्डिनेट नंबर 3 में है. एम आई राइट? सो नाउ how this graph will help me out to detect make a deduction about signum x. So let me draw the graph of signum function quickly. So there I go. How do I define signum x? Signum x is basically mod x over x when x is not 0. So if I try to draw the graph of signum function, the something this is how graph of signum will look like. At 0, signum will give me output equals to 0. So what is your opinion? Whether the graph is symmetric about y-axis or it is symmetric about origin? Obviously, right? This graph is symmetric about origin, so this will make your signum as an odd function. So that is the one way, since I can draw the graph of signum function. But again, I do have some certain boundation with us that I cannot draw the graph of that function where algebra is involved. Just have a look on this type, these questions. इस क्वेश्चन में जहां मैं ग्राफ नहीं बना पाऊंगा, इन दैट केस आई हैव टू modify my definition. For that one, if a particular function is even, then difference of fx and f of minus x will bring me a 0 because I know fx is equals to f of minus x. तो odd के लिए क्या होगा? odd के लिए दोनों ही function का sum आपको 0 देगा. ठीक है. सो जस्ट हैव अ लुक ऑन दैट बंच ऑफ क्वेश्चंस देयर. अच्छा, अगर दोनों ही नहीं हुआ तो, अगर दोनों ही क्राइटेरिया फुलफिल नहीं होते हैं, देन function is said to be neither odd nor even. Just have a look on this fourth one. We have some expression in log. Let me call it a function fx there. And if I try to find out value of f of minus x, then what will it be? It will be ln 1 plus x over 1 minus x. Am I right? Now let us check whether this function is odd or not. Odd के लिए हमें क्या करना है? हमें दोनों ही function को add करना है. The moment I add this function, I know that what ln m plus ln n stand for. It is ln m into n. So there we go. This is ln m times ln, sorry, times n. So that 1 minus 6 along with 1 plus 6 will get cancelled out. Value of ln 1 is equals to 0. So their sum is bringing us a 0. So that will make your function odd one. Now have a look on the fifth one. F of x is given to us. So your task is to get the value of f of minus x first of all. And we get negative x times tan of negative x square is tan square x. X to the power negative x to the power 3 is negative x cube, and negative 3 of negative x will give us positive 3x. क्लियरली इट इज विजिबल कि दोनों को ही ऐड करने पे हमें क्या मिलेगा? दोनों को ही ऐड करने पे इनके करस्पॉन्डिंग टर्म्स विल टर्न टू 0. So there we go. Now let me take some more challenging problem this name. Just have a look on this one. Ln x plus root 1 plus x square is there. Let this is expression f of x. So try to find out f of minus x again. So there we go. We have ln negative x plus square root of 1 plus x square. Now, the moment I'm adding these two function, f of x plus f of minus x will bring me 0. How you are sure, sir? Because again, I'm going to apply ln m plus ln n, which will give me ln m into n. So there we go. I end up getting negative x square plus square of root 1 plus x square, which is 1 plus x square itself. एंड देयर आई गो. वापस मुझे ln 1 मिला और यहाँ से मैं क्या कंक्लूड करूंगा कि f ऑफ x प्लस f ऑफ माइनस x इज एक्चुअली इक्वल्स टू 0. नाउ लेट मी टेक वन मोर एग्जांपल देयर. Let us count two. The 10th one, let's say this is your f of x. Then try to find out f of minus x there. F of minus x will be equals to mod 1 plus x minus mod 1 minus x. There we go. So the moment I add this to expression, add ही क्यों करना है सर? हर बार हम add ही क्यों कर रहे हैं? Because दिख रहा है add करने पे क्या होगा? Similar term will get cancelled out and I'll approach to a 0. So f of x plus f of minus x will bring me a 0. Now let me take a challenging one this time. Say this is a fx. F of minus x is what we are looking for. So there we go. We have negative x over e to the power negative x minus 1. Negative x by 2 plus 1, it is equals to f of minus x. F of minus x. Now do one thing. ये e to the power minus x ये out of box जा रहा है. So क्या करें? इस e to the power minus x को आप e to the power x की फॉर्म में लिखें. So we get negative x times e to the power x over 1 minus e to the power x minus x by 2, and then we get plus 1 is equals to f of minus x. इट्स सिंबल लाइक ऐड करने पर x/2 से x/2 तो कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, बट 1 and 1 will become 2. 1 and 1 will become 2. Let me just show you over there. अगर मैं दोनों को ऐड करता हूँ देन क्या होगा, पहले दोनों की पहली टर्म्स को देखें एंड टेक आउट e⁻x - 1 एज ए कॉमन, आपको मिलेगा x, then plus x times e⁻x, if you are adding both the term, plus 2, which is not a zero. Everybody can see that this will not turns to a zero. तो एडिशन पे हमें रिजल्ट नहीं मिल रहा है. So it's not like that हमें ये neither even nor odd की कैटेगरी में रख देना है, नहीं, दोनों को एक बार हमें सब्ट्रैक्ट भी करना है. The moment I subtract there, what changes will be there? There we get x minus x times e⁻x over e⁻x - 1. इस बार 1 will get cancel out और x/2 डबल हो जाएगा, so we'll get x. नाउ क्या होगा, न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में से e⁻x - 1 कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा और हमें मिलेगा क्या, विल गेट ए नेगेटिव x, एंड दिस नेगेटिव x and x will give us a 0. So there we go, this function is said to be a even function, correct? That is a table which you can which you can understand with the help of taking two function correspondingly. How you should read this table. We have two function fx and gx. O stand for odd function, e stand for even function, and these are their result. The odd function को add कर रहे हैं, then we'll get a odd function. दोनों odd function को multiplication पे will get a even function, and this g of fx and f of gx are composite function. And what is the conclusion regarding composite function? The odd के composite function भी odd ही होंगे. ठीक है, so do try it out, and if you find any difficulties there, please mention this thing in comment box so that I can create a useful video on that title. So do try this remaining question also, and let me know whether this lecture was helpful for you or not. Thank you very much.